Hi, this is Richard C. I'm a math tutor here at Wyzant, answering a question submitted by a student. This is a question, probably a student who's starting the part of algebra that has to do with quadratic equations. So this is a very big body of knowledge, and I'm answering this question because he or she is obviously struggling in the very early stages, and I think it would be a good idea to kind of jump in and give a little help here. So we're not going to try to get rid of x squared. We are trying to solve for x, but we're not going to try to get rid of it. Normally, you would want to, if you could get rid of the x squared, then you can solve for x directly. So I understand the intent of the question, but it's just the wrong idea. So let me just copy it. And what we're going to do is we're going to move everything over to the right side. So I'm going to end up with, because I'm going to add 2x squared to both sides, then I'm going to subtract 7x from both sides. $7x, and carry that negative 15 down. Okay, so I just moved the 7x over and I moved the 2x squared over. And now I'm going to factor this. Now there are different ways of factoring. There are different methods. Different teachers do this different ways. And I'm just going to do this using a guess and check method. There are many different methods here. I want to think about the factors of 15, and 15 really is just 1 times 15. You don't have very many choices here, and 15 is 3 times 5. So the 1 and the 15 I think clearly aren't going to work out too well. Let's put the 5 and the 5 and the 3 in here. Now I have a 7 in the middle, which tells me I have to put the 5 here because 2 times 5 is 10, and I need something big. And I know it has to be a negative, so I'm going to put a negative here. And then I'll put a plus 3 here. The reason I'm putting a plus 3 here is when I multiply 3 times negative 5, I need negative 15. Now when you factor, it's a good practice to just double check. So I'm going to just distribute the 2x. Gives me 2x squared minus 10x. And then distribute the 3. It's going to give me 3x minus 15. And you can see when I combine the negative 10x and the 3x, I'm going to get the negative 7x that I want here, and we're all set. So now what we do from here is we're going to spawn 2 equations. This is called the zero product property. If you ever hear that in school, you would say 2x plus 3 equals 0. X minus 5 equals 0. Just spawn those 2 equations, because if this times this equals 0, then one of them or both of them have to equal 0. So this is going to give you x equals negative 3 halves. And this is going to give you x equals 5. And you could plug either one of these into the original equation, and you'll see that it satisfies the equation. And that's the way to do this problem. It's not intuitive, but this is a very standard method. You know, you just bring everything over, you set it to 0, and you factor and solve. And that's the way to do this one. Okay, so I just wanted to head this off at the pass, so to speak. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.